Hey, it's Priscilla from Targeted Tutoring Literacy, and it is Read Aloud Saturday, and it is the day before Easter, and it is also the beginning of Passover for our Jewish subscribers. So I wanted to just show you a few books today and then read you a couple of things from them. First of all, I wanted to show you a Junie B. Jones, Peep in Her Pocket. It's not necessarily an Easter story, but, we think about chickens and new life this time of year in the spring. And Junie B. Jones is one of my favorite books as an adult because there are funny things in this series that parents will laugh at, and that there are funny things that kids will laugh at, but there are also funny jokes for parents in these books. So I highly suggest Junie B. Jones for kindergarten, first grade, second grade readers. And they are great bedtime books to read together. So Junie B. Jones, Peep in Her Pocket. And then I have The Great Easter Egg Hunt story. And it is a Look Again book. And if you've never read a Look Again book, it has like 200 things you can find in the book. And so if you look through the pictures, you can see there are like things hidden in the pictures, which is kind of cool. And they will kind of prompt you to look for things in the pictures. This is one of my favorite pictures in the book, are these eggs that look like women's heads with hats on them. And let's see, I think there's another cool kind of picture down here. Oh yeah, then the very last picture it just says Happy Easter across the page, but this, The Great Easter Egg Hunt, it's called, and it is by Michael Garland, and it is a Look Again book. So a lot of times these books, boys and girls, will keep you busy for lots of time because you'll be so excited to look for all the hidden pictures in them. And then our final book is A World of Holidays, Passover. Now, this is a nonfiction book that I picked up from the library, but, a great way to learn about Passover or to share the traditions of Passover. So in here, there's the table of contents, just like most nonfiction books have, okay? And I'm going to read you the section about setting the table for the Seder dinner, which is a very special dinner that people of the Jewish faith have during Passover. The Seder reminds Jews of the story of how they were set free long ago. The table must be set in a special way. A plate in 6 parts. A Seder plate is divided into 6 parts for the 6 special foods that will be eaten. Each food is a symbol. First, there is a hard-boiled egg, and it is hard-boiled and slightly roasted. It is a reminder of spring, of new life, and of the temple in Jerusalem. Fresh herbs, usually parsley, are another reminder of spring, new life, and hope. Bitter herbs and horseradish remind the Jews of how bitter their slavery was. Harasset is a mixture of apples, nuts, wine, and spices. It is eaten to remind the Jews of the mortar or clay that the slaves used when they were building. A shank bone from a leg of a lamb reminds Jews of the temple where sacrifices were made to God and of the Passover lamb offering. Water and wine. What else is on the table? Salt water that the parsley is dipped in is there to remind Jews of the tears of the slaves in Egypt. Wine or grape juice is there too. Even children have their own glass that is filled 4 times during the meal. In a separate dish, there are 3 pieces of matzah, the unleavened bread, under a special cover. Candles are lit to show the light and joy of the festival, and seats can have cushions. Sitting in comfort reminds the Jews of their freedom. Last but not least, everyone has a copy of the Haggadah beside their plate. And so there's the picture of a child being part of the Seder, and then here's a beautiful Seder table. And other titles in this series are All Saints Day, All Souls Day, and Halloween. So you can learn about that. Chinese New Year, Christmas, I think it's Holi, which is like the Hindu holiday of colors, which is fun. Eid al-Fitr, the holiday at the end of Ramadan, and then Passover. So A World of Holidays is this series, and it's just a nonfiction series of books to help people understand different holidays of different faiths. So I just think it's a great way for children of all faiths or non-religion to learn about other people and have some understanding of people that are maybe not the same as them. Have a great Easter. Have a wonderful start to Passover. And whatever you celebrate, just have a great weekend. I'll see you next Saturday. Bye.